Hi, everyone. Dr. Rebecca here. When organizations evaluate candidates, they often collect multiple pieces of information: test scores, interview ratings, experience. But at some point, all of that information has to be brought together to make a decision. And the way that happens can change the outcome. In this video, we'll focus on decision rules and how organizations combine information to determine which candidates are selected. This is where decision rules come in. Decision rules are the methods used to combine different pieces of information and determine who gets selected. So it's not just about what is measured, it's about how these measurements are used. To see why this matters, consider a simple example. One candidate performs very well on tests, another performs better in interviews, a third performs consistently across both. Each has strengths, but which one is selected depends on how the information is combined. Imagine that the first candidate has very high test scores, but average interview ratings. The second candidate performs moderately on tests, but excels in interviews. And the third candidate performs consistently well across both. Not the highest in any one area, but strong overall. All three candidates could be considered qualified, but the decision rules determine which strengths matter most. One approach is ranking. All candidates receive an overall score and are ordered from highest to lowest. The top candidate is selected. This approach is straightforward, but small differences can determine the outcome. For instance, two candidates might have nearly identical overall scores, perhaps differing only by a fraction of a point. Yet one is ranked first and the other second. If only one position is available, the smallest difference determines who's selected, even if their qualifications are very similar. Another approach uses cutoff scores. Candidates must meet a minimum standard on certain criteria. Those who fall below the threshold are removed. This ensures a baseline level of qualification, but may exclude candidates who are strong overall. Consider a candidate who performs well across most areas but falls just below the cutoff on a single test. Even if they're strong overall, they are removed from consideration. Meanwhile, another candidate who may meet the minimum on every requirement but doesn't stand out in any one area may continue forward in the process. A third approach is compensatory. Here, strengths in one area can offset weaknesses in another. This allows far more flexibility in evaluating candidates. In this case, a candidate with exceptional interview performance might still be selected even if their test scores are lower. The idea is that strengths in one area can balance out weaknesses in another, especially if those strengths are highly relevant to the job. A fourth approach is the multiple hurdle model. Candidates must pass each stage of the process in sequence. If they do not meet the requirement at any stage, they're no longer considered. Each of these approaches reflects a different way of thinking about evaluation. Some emphasize comparison, others emphasize minimum standards, others allow for trade-offs across different strengths. The important point is that these choices affect outcomes. The same group of candidates can lead to different hiring decisions depending on how the information is combined. A candidate who is selected under a compensatory approach might be eliminated under a cutoff model. The candidate who ranks second overall might be selected in one organization, but not in another that uses stricter thresholds. So the decision rule doesn't just organize information, it actively shapes who is chosen. Hiring decisions are shaped not only by candidate differences, but by the rules used to interpret those differences. And understanding those rules helps explain why different organizations may reach different conclusions from the same information. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.